Are we live? I can't see it. It's like I'm checking on my phone. Can't see it, so I'm just assuming I'm not live. Oh, I am live. Okay, as you can see, I'm using a freaking Mini. This is my secondary phone. By the way, Mini is one of the best phone out there. If you haven't tried it, you gotta try it. It's so compact, so little. The only problem with Mini is that the battery sucks ass. The battery sucks, and it just sucks. Like, it's just terrible. I don't think you can use this normally as your daily driver, but you can use it as your secondary, and it's fun to just go bring it out, take pictures, and do whatsoever with it. But yeah, as you can see from the title, we are going to complete our mob farm today, and I'll tell you this. The mob farm, I don't know if it's going on or not. By the way, yesterday, or should I say this morning, I streamed from like 12 to 12:30 or 12:30 to 1, I forgot. But guess what time I actually go back to sleep? I finally went back to sleep at like 5 a.m. And yeah, it's crazy. At like around 5 a.m. and I wake up at 8:30 to go to work. And actually, I did not wake up on time as well. I was a little bit late to work today. But it was crazy, man. Like, as I said yesterday night, I slept at like, what was it? I slept at, oh bro, my brain is still tired. Okay, I slept at I went to bed at 8 o'clock, and I thought, okay, I'll take a quick 30-minute sleep, and then I'll get back up and then come down here and into this room and start streaming Minecraft, right? Do my daily 30-minute thing. But I did not even get to do that. I slept through the 30 minutes. I woke up at like 3 hours later at like 11:50. Then only I came down and like, okay, I gotta do this shit, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this shit right now. So yeah, man, yeah. So whatever. But today we're gonna go back to Minecraft. Just gonna what's that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, as you can see, where I'm already kind of completed it. As you know, I said I'm gonna do a bit off cam building because the building part is boring. Now I built this shit, right? I haven't even heard a single mob. I haven't seen a single mob coming out, so I don't even know if it's working or not. I mean, look at this. It's so dark in here, but there's nothing in here. So I'm pretty sure I built it wrong. Right? Here we go. See, even at this level, there's nothing spawning. So like, I genuinely don't know what is going on. Now how do I get out? No. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll stand here. Let's see if there's any mobs coming out here. If not, then I kind of built this wrongly. I don't know how. Oh, there they are, I guess. All right. Okay, it's working. Let's okay, let's get down now. Okay. Whee! Okay. Okay, so it's worked. It worked. All right, it worked. I thought it won't work. Because I didn't see anything spawn. I guess some of them actually did spawn. All right, let's put some torches. Okay. Oh my god, a lot is actually spawning. Look at that. Can you hear that? Oh my god, look at that. A lot of them spawning. Okay. That means we can actually start XP farming. Oh my god. We can like finally enchant our shit. I did 2 layers, which is, I think, necessary. Okay, we got a lot of stuff dropped in here when I was building it. But damn, holy crap, we actually built it. I did not think it would be this easy, but we did it. Okay, in the meantime, I'll try to expand this spot. I don't like how small this is. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's do it like that. Let's expand just a little bit. I just watched a video, a lot of videos actually, of Japan, and it really made me want to go back to Japan. And it's a little bit sad because my trip on Japan last year, which is a few months ago. Okay, they're a little bit loud in it. Let's turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so like my trip to Japan last a few months ago was a little bit cut short, and because of that I didn't really fully get to enjoy my trip. Now we did go to a lot of places, which is, you know, what you want from a trip, but for me, I don't feel like I completed a trip until I actually go out and, like, you know, walk around the city, explore the town. When I do that, then only I feel like I actually travel to the city. It's weird because, like, if you think about it, I went to all these amazing places in Osaka, and they were all genuinely amazing places, and I feel like I'm glad that I even get to see all of them, right? But weirdly, because I did not get to do my free traveling at the last 2 days of the trip, it felt incomplete. You know, I didn't get the chance to walk around the city, Osaka, to just, you know, explore the city by myself, just walking around. I didn't get to do that, which made me felt like the trip was incomplete. And I feel like that's really kind of speaks to how I like my traveling. So my plan is to maybe during Raya, I'll try to find a place to just go and just walk. Now, I probably won't go to Japan during Raya because Raya's in like a month, and I ain't got that much money to get to go to Japan again. So, but I maybe just go around, you know, places that I've never been to. Maybe go to Sarawak, maybe go to Sabah, or whatever. You know, those places are good to just walk around and travel around. You know, I love walking around city, taking pictures, and, you know, I'll do that. Should I go out of Malaysia? I don't know. Because here's the thing about Malaysia. Here's the thing about traveling around Malaysia. Or should I say around Malaysia, like in Southeast Asia and everything. All of these countries are amazing. The only problem is that every place is freaking hot. Every place you go around Southeast Asia, they're gonna be hot. Oh my god. Very hot. And then you're just gonna end up sweating the entire time. Which I mean, it's just gonna be the same if I go to Sabah, Sarawak, but, you know, at least, you know, it's a new place, it's a familiar place, so I can be sweating and struggling on the street, walking around while still being quite comfortable being in a foreign place without it being too foreign. Because if I'm sweating, struggling to navigate while still unable to speak the languages of the countries I'm in, there's like too many layers of struggles and frustration for me to go through on a chill traveling, I guess. So yeah, I'm just thinking. I haven't really planned yet, but I'm gonna see where I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a solo travel because I don't have a girlfriend. I know that's crazy. I look like this and I ain't got a girlfriend. I know it's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a solo trip. I haven't really done the solo trip in a long while. The first time actually that I actually did a solo trip was a 3 days 2 night. I went to Genting, went to this amazing hotel, in like the edge of the mountains. It's literally on the edge. And the balcony is facing directly towards the mountain. Now it doesn't have the best view, but I can just sit out in the balcony without really care about people seeing me and all that. I was just sitting there and just eating some spicy noodles, bulldog, and drinking some coffee and all that. It was fun, man. Solo trip it was fun, but I also realized a lot of problems as well. Cause in just that short trip in Genting, I already realized a lot of dangers of just being alone. And thankfully, I'm a man, so I already have half the worries of traveling alone. I only have half the worries of traveling because I don't have to worry about people coming to my room trying to rape me, or like people following me because they're trying to rape me. Well, I don't know. Maybe some guy is really trying to do that to me. I don't know. But when I was in the place, the theme park place in Genting, there were really a few guys walking around trying to talk to me because they know I'm alone, and it was very obvious. Like two guys walking around. They're like a lot of pairs. They're walking around and they're targeting any people that is alone, and I was there. The only reason why I was able to get away from them, was that during the queue, just so luckily that the queue for the ride, just so luckily the ride needs one more person, so they call out for us, any single riders, and I immediately raised my hand up and get out from that situation. Or else, I feel like if we got on the ride together, they probably would have followed me. So that was one thing. I was very lucky on that, of that. So I don't even, what the hell? That's a freaking chicken jockey. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. It's a rare one. But yeah. So that was one danger. So I thought I was very lucky. It did scare me a little bit about traveling alone, but I guess maybe that won't happen again. Maybe I was just wishful thinking. I don't know. So yeah, I haven't replanned it. So by the time I replan it, maybe I'll let you guys know tomorrow or whatever. But yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming a bit late because I'll be having like some kind of another reunion Chinese New Year dinner with some of the folks I used to work with. So it's gonna be another social night, which is gonna be a little bit tough for a guy like me. I'm already feeling tired at the thought of needing to socialize tomorrow. This smoke farm is one of the best, by the way, because like when I had this smoke farm right beside my village, I got so many resources to trade. I mean, look at this. I can trade the. I got bone meal for plants. I got the rotten flesh to trade, and I also have abundance of gunpowders where I don't even need to worry about making fireworks in the future. Okay, I think that's enough. All right. Oh my god, we landed straight in the ground. Okay. Alright, I think I got enough XP. I'm gonna try to enchant my pickaxe first, because with your pickaxe enchant, you get more material, you get more resources, and you'll be way better. A day with Minecraft song. Now, what time did I start? I forgot a little bit. Let's just say I'm gonna stop at like 10. What a day. Today at work now, I wasn't really doing a lot. Again, I was just pretty much just trying to figure out how to make more videos, because now my boss has kind of set an objective where in order for me to get bonuses, I need to hit the target and all that, which is like, what's the word for that? Like it's the word quota. Yeah, quota. They gave us a quarter to hit, and I just kind of have to hit it. But yeah, let's enchant our. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oh my god. Sorry, I got mucus in my freaking nose. Okay, now the problem is this shit is like almost gonna break. Let me make another one. See if it'll be the different. See if it'll get different enchantment. Because if it does, then oh wait, it doesn't. All right, let's just get it then. Only Fortune 3? What the fuck? That is crazy. Do I need more books? No. Okay. I want to get a better one, man. There we go. Are you kidding me? Hold on, wait. If I... do I wanna... Doesn't have unbreaking though. That's the problem, man. Doesn't have unbreaking. God damn it, man. Who needs Silk Touch? Oh my god. I'm breaking 3. And trust me, it's not gonna have any freaking efficiency at all. Oh my god. This is why you need villages, man. So I guess we got a Fortune 3 pickaxe now. I'm gonna go and collect a few more XP. And by the way, we haven't even got to the nether yet. So we're probably gonna do that tomorrow or like next few episodes, I guess. Next few days. Yeah, we're progressing pretty quickly. Now here's my thing. I feel like, as I said, the whole point of this streaming thing is for me to find joy, or at least try to find joy. So what I'm thinking is that once I'm actually finding no more joy playing Minecraft, or at least I feel like I got to a point where I couldn't really progress anymore, I'll try to play some other games or even do something else in order to, as I said, keep myself in this content creation mindset. So yeah, today's episode is a bit boring. I'm sorry, because it's literally me just trying to max out my shit, which is gonna take a long time. I'm just gonna do it one at a time. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do something. Seems like I'm gonna be here for a while. Why not? Why don't we try something? I'm gonna try something new. I'm just gonna maybe we can talk about some music. Talk about music. Music is always fun to talk about. It's one of my other passion. Maybe we can do that, and you know, from there we can really, start to do more things other than just being stupid. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. You have to look at my face for a little while. Okay. Windows. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Sorry if you can hear noises from my parents. But yeah, today we're gonna. Oh, this. Well, I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest. Uh, I'll be honest. I'm just not in the best time. I'm also quite disconnect with my family a little bit because I'm just keep on being in this room doing these things to you guys. But whatever. Okay, let me maybe change a little bit the title. Can we manage the broadcast? Is it possible? Uh, wait. Oh no, nah. Shouldn't do it here because you see everything, and that wouldn't be very cool. Okay. As you can see, as you already saw, the first song we're gonna listen to is the Kiki song, and I'll be honest, it's one of the better songs so far released this year. Um, okay. Yeah, it's a lot of noises. I'm not sure if you guys can hear anything, but hopefully you don't. Oh God. Oh, I thought I'm just streaming everything to you guys. Okay. This is so household. Oh shit. Well, I don't think my parents is aware or my family is aware that I'm streaming this. Oh my God, I need to change that as well. There's 3 people so far. Wow, there's people watching, guys. Shout out to the shout out to the shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Can we get W's in the chat? Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm trying to update the freaking stream a little bit because we're going to still do Minecraft things, but because I'm literally just going to farm XP is boring as shit. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm um going to stream some songs that I liked, and from there, uh, we can at least have some conversation of something, you know. So yeah, first song. I love this song, by the way. The instruments, the beat is so clean. And their choreography is clean as shit as well, by the way. Like the chorus, I love it. I like the deep voice. Why? That's a nice touch, you know. Again, all these songs are amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the hell is going on here. I like the deep voice. It's really good. That is one of the best release so far in 2026. I am not quite aware of what other songs that are released 2026. Maybe if you have any ideas, you can let me know. But so far, I like it. And the first listen was weird. I'm not gonna lie, because the chorus is so weird. It's almost like the girls were just saying it. What they weren't really singing, they were saying it. They were just saying it, and it was weird. I would say very different. But then when you give it a few more listen, you start to realize the charm of it, and it's just so catchy, and it's so like loopable. You know, you can keep on loop it. You won't get bored, and especially with the beats and instruments from this song. I like it. Like, it's very house, very dance. It's very like songs you can play in clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good and all that type shit. I really like it. It's really good. It's not like crazy, but it's just good. It's those kind of 8 out of 10 songs, you know, like an A- song. I like it. It's a really strong song. But yeah, going from there, maybe I should do it like this, so we can go through the songs easier. I'm gonna go to the next one. I don't know what's the next one. This ain't K-pop, but I really like this song too. Hold on, this ain't what I want to do. Okay, it's this. All right, it's been refreshed. I love how their voice, the girl's voice, is so. It's like a very mean, not really mean, but very charismatic voice. You know. God damn it! I'm sorry. My sister, she talks very loudly. But yeah, it's a very characteristic, very charismatic song. I like it. I like how they are so raw with her vocals. There's no like trying to very raw, because just being deep voice and just say the words, it doesn't really have any uh like what the hell was that? It's like, it doesn't have really anything crazy. It's just like cool songs, you know. It's cool vocals, just saying out the lyrics like that. That is a cool song. Let's go to the next one. Classic. The classic. The classic. Shit's fire. It's a good song. This is like the intro of the album, isn't it? Yeah, it's like the intro of the album. But it's good, it's good. Now I have my own opinions on New Jeans, but I have my own opinions on New Jeans. I think I said this before on stream before. Is that I'm not really happy with the way that they kind of treat Island. Now I won't say the girls themselves, the New Jeans girls themselves. They were the direct. I should say that direct people that is responsible for what happened to Eyelid. I'm a big fan of Eyelid, and I always adore them, and I feel bad whenever I see the Eyelid girls getting bullied around by fans and so-called fans of New Jeans bunnies. Now, this is where I'm gonna say I don't like bunnies. I love New Jeans girls. I love the girls. Everyone loves the girls. I mean, who doesn't love the girls? The problem I have with the girls is just that they're fans and bunnies, and their bunnies are fucking stupid. They do some of the dumbest shit ever, and I'm really pissed at that. I'm really pissed at what they did to Eyelid, and like seriously, whatever they did to Eyelid, I can never forgive. And I see a lot of accounts going around. They call themselves Galit X bunnies, and I'm just like, bro, if you're a real Galit, if you're a Galit, you will never be a bunnies. Let's be honest. You can never be a bunny if you're a Galit. After what bunnies did to Eyelid, you should not even call yourself bunnies. Now you can still love the New Jeans girls like I do. I still love Hair and I still love Honey, but I don't call myself a bunny because it's like so disrespectful towards the girls and all that. If you were really there, if you really went through what Eyelid the girls went through, you would not call yourself a bunny. Now here we goes back to the girls, the New Jeans girls themselves. Now I don't necessarily think they were the bad people here. They were good. They were kind of going through a tough period. Their CEO was leaving them. They have kind of been left alone in their entertainment, in their company and all that. But I would say though, they did stir up their fans to go out and create chaos for them, because I feel like that was the strategy. That was what Min Heejin wants. Min Heejin wants to create chaos so that she can just destroy everyone, so that everyone is too busy destroying each other, and then in a way that she will still lose, but she will at least everyone will lose as well. So she want to create a lose-lose situation for everyone else. Now this is disregarding what happened recently on her case, which is that she won the case. I don't really know what that means. What did she win? Did she win anything? I don't know what that means, But yeah, it's just that I really, really don't like the way she handled the whole thing. And obviously she used the New Jeans girls and like kind of just dragged them into this mess and made them say things and just create things just so that she can use the girls as a tool to stir up the viewers, stir up the people, and it worked, right? But I feel bad for the girls, because the girls, they know nothing. They're so young, they know little to nothing, but they love Min Heejin so much because they have kind of just got manipulated and brainwashed by Min Heejin. Now I don't know what really happened between them, but it really felt like the girls really do believe Min Heejin loves them and all. I'm pretty sure after all this shit that they went through, they truly saw how little does Min Heejin cares about them. You can tell because Min Heejin literally did not even talk about them or even try to come out and defend the girls about anything after she dragged them into this mess. And now New Jeans just kind of gone. Yes, there most of them are back to the company, but Daniel is no longer in the company. So New Jeans, what even is New Jeans now? So it's just that situation. It's such a weird situation, and the reason why I feel like even all the mess that happened was kind of because of bunnies, not really because of the girls themselves. The girls themselves is still a little bit responsible for it. Yes, they did not directly mention any group's name or whatever, even though they did say Eyelid's name through text. And I don't think those texts were meant to be leaked out. It's just the girls. I don't know. They're kids, whatever. My problem is that they did not go out their way and try to stop their fans from causing all this chaos onto other artists, for sending all this hate onto all these artists. They pretty much didn't say anything about bunnies. They didn't go like, hey bunnies, by the way, we did not say anyone and whatever, so please don't go around and spread hate. I don't think I've heard anything from that. I don't think I heard anything about that from them. They did not directly try to order bunnies to stop doing all that hate campaign onto any other artist. So I feel like the reason why they did not stop it is because, again, I feel like that is what they want. They want chaos. They want all kinds of chaotic things happen to everyone in the industry. So they might have a chance to get out. I don't know, man. They're kids. They don't know what they were doing. And I don't know, just like that, they burned tons of bridges. Now they're like truly alone in the company. I feel like they're truly alone. Min Heejin left them. They got no choice but to get back to the company. One of their members, which is huge, Daniel, left the group, pretty much left the group, and now they have to kind of operate moving forward with 4 members. Now that is not something never done before, but still, it's such a messy mess that I don't even know how they're going to going forward for this. Of course, whatever happens, I'm still going to be supporting them because I feel like they made these mistakes and everything in such a young age. They don't deserve to, have the rest of their life being, demolished. They still have the chance to turn it around and make it into another career, or maybe continue their career, because they're obviously very talented, amazing, beautiful, and they just don't deserve to have their career ended this early. So that's just pretty much my ideas on the girls, on the New Jeans girls, and I really do hope they can come back. I don't know what time, I don't know when. The crazy thing is, I was watching a TikTok edit of Harriet. And I was so reminiscent of her. Oh my god, she's so cute. I wish she can come back. I literally comment, can't she just come back? And then literally the next day, the news announced Harriet and he is going back to Adore. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I saw the replies, everything. They're like, bro, they heard you, man. It's like, and I'm pretty sure I contribute to that, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm the only reason why the girls decide to stop being active. Like, again, they're like, oh my god, wait, this guy commented that he wants us back. Oh shit, I guess we gotta go back now. Nah, probably that's not the case, but but I'm happy at least that they're going into some a direction. Because the last few months has been just a mess. We don't even know where they're going. We don't even know what they're gonna do in the future. But at least now we kind of have an idea that uh, four of the girls are going to continue some kind of uh, trajectory towards back the career that they had. Now about Daniel, I don't know much. I don't even know what's gonna happen. And also, there's also recent news, like maybe just a day ago, or maybe even today, said that Daniel's mom was kind of the one that's trying to spread rumors or like things about the girls, which is not true at all. I mean, like the incident itself. I don't even know, man. It's such a mess. But whatever, you know, all the drama, everything aside, this song is not bad. With all the context said, this song is not bad. All right, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, just now we gave Kiki's 404. I gave it a solid 8 out of 10. I think this one I can give it a solid. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. Because it's just an intro. It's not really anything too fancy. It's still a good song. It sets up the idea, the theme of the album very well. 8 bits, a little bit of dance, a little bit of Y2K and everything. It has all those kind of voice, and did a good job to trying to introduce the listener into what's next on the album. I liked it, so I give it a 7 out of 10. And let's see what's next. All right, we go straight into the person that bunnies hate the most. I don't know how to say. Okay, whatever. IYK. Let's have a listen. As you can see, I'm farming while talking about K-pop. That's why you call being efficient. But why are they all? Ow.
Feels like sunshine, 달콤한 그 smile 숨겨진 너를 매일 새로 발견해 난 This feels like sunshine, 완벽해 so fine 모르면 몰라도 알 사람은 다 알아 This feels like I like it, like it I like it, like it I like it, like it If you know, you know I like it, like it I like it,
I mean, it's a pretty standard song. It's pretty standard.
This feels like sunshine, 달콤한 그 smile 숨겨진 너를 매일 새로 발견해 난 This feels like sunshine, 완벽해 so fine 모르면 몰라도 알 사람은 다 알아
I don't know what I'm doing. IYK. All right, so that's IYK from Eyelid, and this is again from their first comeback, I believe. First comeback after Magnetic, and also this was released just shy after the whole hate campaign, or I should say the whole controversy that the girls went through, and I really feel bad for them. But this is also the first comeback I ever actually experienced with them, and it was tough watch. The songs were pretty good. but it was more on the content that was released during this time. I was watching all the contents, variety shows, the 2 days, 1 night, the Mingju cabinet, all the interviews they did, and you can see how the girls, they were just genuinely trying to move on, trying to just gather together and try to stay strong together, and just trying to work as hard as they could in order to prove that they are not this punching bag in the industry. Because the thing about them is they are the punching bag in the industry, because their image and everything is so soft and just so like just girlish and everything. And you know how the industry, a lot of the fans, they don't like this type of concept. They want you to go girl crush. They want you to go, oh, my tough girl, self-centered, and also like, no, sorry about that, self-empowerment type shit. And eyelid songs during that time is more about just being feminine, just being girl, just I just want to be a girl. I want to be a lucky girl syndrome, and I want to be I want to be a dreamy and magical girl. I want to be that. I just want to be that, right? And the industry doesn't like that, so naturally, the fans really hate this type of concept. And plus, the girls themselves, they are not really outspoken. They are not really anything. They're just so nice that it's easy to just hate on them because they won't fight back. So because of that, they went through really hard times. And when this album dropped, the songs were, I wouldn't say amazing. It's just good. It's good, but it's just more on that. I'm just proud that they are able to move on. I guess that's the message that I got from this album. They are just trying to move on, and because of this album, they were eventually able to release more and more songs. And after receiving, they even received the Mama Awards for Rookie of the Year, which is like amazing achievement to get, right? So, and then just a few months later, they released Song Xin Yang, the dance cat song, and they also released the recent one, Not Cute Anymore. And with all these releases, you can see that their skills and everything has been improved exponentially, and everything, they show everyone else that they are just as capable as anyone else. Just because they are doing concept that is more girlish, there's more feminine, there's less self-empowerment, doesn't mean whatever they're doing here is not good and should be targeted as bully, punch it back. And you can tell that they themselves actually really just taking all this hate and gather themselves, and really worked hard to prove everyone wrong. Now, about this song, I'm giving a solid 6 out of 10. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing special. I'm giving a solid 6 out of 10. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong, but it's not really crazy. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Solid song. What's next? Spaghetti.
This is a hot spot. 숨쉬듯 찾는 이 밥상. 등골이 된넌 falling love. 참을 수 없는 너. 우린 in the kitchen. Cooking it up what you crapping. 나의 멋대로 사센. And now the world's gone. You don't need to say too much. 쉽고 듣고 맛보고 즐기다 가면 돼. 깊이 스며들어 in your mouth. Guilty pleasure never kill nobody to shop. 이빨 새긴 spaghetti. 빼고 싶니 bon appetit. 그냥 거게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. 머리 섞인 seraphim. Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 포게 어차피. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up. Eat it up.
Yeah, this is the sweet spot. Head up the scene is the big shot. Chef choice, no we can keep. Yeah, you lost in the sauce, no turning back. 취할 거야 밤새 기울여 절로 난 빈자는 믿고 이제 핀자는 걸로 좋은 게 좋은 거지 좋다는 게 왜 뭐 느껴 키스다같이 어떤 코스도 원한 말아주는 내가 네 취향 드라마 주인공이고 또 송두명이고 고칼로리 해쇼고 모든 주제를 홀리는 다루는 의미의 나로 이제 가에서 바로
Yeah, this is the hot spot. Don't give a fuck, nigga 모노톤. 씹어보셔 맛이 좋아. 필요 없어 3-star. Yeah, 말로만 hate it. 어디 가서 너 you're tired. 난 몰래 쓱하는 의미. You better stop lying. Don't care what you talk about. 오늘도 내 발로 달려오면 나잖아. 깊으며들어 in your mouth. 진짜 사랑인지 아닌지 곱씹어봐.
That's the only move I know. They do that right. I don't know. Where am I talking?
머릿속엔 seraphim. Bad bitch in between your teeth. 그냥 포기해. Eat it up, eat it, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it, eat it up, eat it, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it, eat it, eat it up, eat it up, eat it, eat it up, eat it, eat it up.
Okay, so that was a very short song. I would say a very very simple song from Les Seraphim. I've heard a lot. I mean, obviously they have a lot more hits than this one. And I'm gonna be honest, like completely honest. I'm gonna be super honest and just like very honest. Like I'm just saying whatever I think. I'm gonna be like very straightforward here. Not a fan of this song. Not a big fan of this song. Really not a big fan of the song, especially after they released so many amazing tracks. And what's the track just before this? Let me just check. Was their lyrics released just before this? No, it's not that. Was it this? No, it wasn't this. I forgot. Is this crazy? No, it's not crazy. What the hell even is that? I don't know. What is that? What is their release just before this? Do any one of you know? What is their release before Spaghetti? I genuinely don't remember. But whatever it is, right? This one is not on the level of crazy. It's not on the level of perfect, nice, smart, or even hot, or like any of this. I'm gonna be honest, like title track wise, Spaghetti is probably one of their weakest song. I don't know. I just don't really like the whole. There's no really any punch to it. There's not really a lot of character to it. It's just a very surface level type song. Now it doesn't mean it's bad, because surface level thing can still be good, but this one is just done in a way that it's not really flavorful, despite it being called spaghetti. I don't know. It just doesn't feel that. I like the part where J-Hope rap. I don't like the part where the girls themselves actually rap. This one. And this part, this whole part. It's gone man. Like this whole part where they were like kind of rapping, but they're not rapping. They're kind of saying the words, but they're kind of saying it in a way where they're trying to, this is the husband. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of it, because obviously the one they told him to do that kind of style obviously knows better, right? But I'm just saying I'm not a fan of it. If you're gonna rap. If you're gonna speak it with character, speak it with your own voice. Why are they trying to be like sly? Why are they trying to be like a bit like what's the word? I don't know. It's like the tone, the accent, or whatever they're doing. It's just like I don't know what they're trying. Are they trying to be sassy? Even if they're trying to be sassy, it doesn't sound sassy. You know what I'm saying? But then you got my man J-Hope here. By the way, I've never heard J-Hope's song. I never really heard his rap. I always felt like, yeah, he's the rapper dancer from BTS. That's pretty much it. I never really heard his song, right? But even here, look at it. He's rapping, and he puts his whole character in it. Yeah, he put his whole personality into it, and he actually just raps it. He actually just says the lyrics and all that. You can say that, oh, the flow is cringe, the whatever is whack, the flow is whack, his voice is whack, whatever. I don't give a shit. I also don't think his voice is the best. I don't think the flow is the best. I listen to mostly rap, and even that is pretty average. But the point is, at least he puts his whole personality and he put his whole characteristic into it, so he doesn't sound that cringe or sound that weird, because he's just doing what he wants. He has his own character to it. So it's kind of like the pie your mom makes, right? For some people, they're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so terrible. This doesn't taste as good as my mom's. But what makes it good for you is because it has the character and the love from your mom. It doesn't matter if it's the best pie in the world or not, because it doesn't matter, because it has the character and the love from your mom. It's kind of like that in songs. It doesn't matter if the flow is the best. Doesn't matter if the lyrics is the best. Doesn't matter if the style is the best. But as long as it has its own character, it's distinct enough that it outweighs all those things. You can just disregard all those as long as the character of that thing is good enough. And I feel like J-Hope, as average as the performance on the rap is, at least it has its own character. I don't really know what he's saying, by the way. I don't know what he's screaming here for. But hey, it has his character. That's the point, right? That's the point about being bold. That's the point about being, look at me, self-empowering, right? It's just, I don't care about you. I'm just going to be my own character, right? But then, like, what was that? Like, I don't know if they're trying to rap. I don't know if they're trying to speak. I don't know if they're trying to be sassy. I don't know why are they a tone like that? I just don't like that. If they straight up, instead of going and they go just straight up say, yeah, this is a hot spot. Don't give a fuck. They just say it. Even if they just say it, it will sound way better, in my opinion. But obviously, I'm not the guy that made the song, so it doesn't even matter. Again, this is all my opinion. Doesn't really matter. You can agree or disagree, but I'm just gonna give this song a solid 4 out of 10. It's a very just 4 out of 10. It's not even solid 4 out of 10. It's just 4 out of 10. Not the best song. I love a lot more of their song. One of my favorite songs from them is Hot. Hot from that album. I love that song, but that song is just too short. But I love Hot. But yeah, not their best release. But hey, it's still got 400 mil. So maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. Let's listen to the next track. Triple S, man. Come on. Right, let's give this a listen. You make me wanna.
Don't you ever stop, 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 stop. I put my love on top, 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 top. Don't you ever stop, 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 stop. I'm who?
Pikachu. By the way, this chicken has been here for a while. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but this chicken has been here for the day I landed here. I don't know why he's not moving. Sorry about that. Disturbing you listening to a song. Sorry, the song is so bubbly. It's too bubbly for me. But it's still, I'm not gonna say anything. Let's listen to it. All right, so that's Bubblegum from Triple S newest album. I don't even know if you guys know Triple S. You probably know because I don't know. I'm just assuming. But Triple S again is that 24 members girl group, and this album in particular, they do something different. As you can see in the cover here, there's Moon, Sun, Neptune, Zenith, MSNNZ. Now, what does that mean? That means Moon, Sun, Neptune, and Zenith. I don't even know what that means as a whole, but that's what it says there. But essentially is that they take 24 members and then they split them into 4 subunits. So there you get Moon with like 6 members, Sun with 6, N with 6, and Zenith with 6. And then essentially what they do, Triple S fashion, they have their own app. Sorry about that. They have their own app, and then the fans then can buy objects or photo cards from that app, and then use the points that you get from those photo cards to vote who you want in what subunit and what songs you want in what subunit. So it's a whole voting event that created this album. So at the end, Moon, Sun, Neptune, Zenith, they get their own members, distinct members that is selected by the fans, and they also get their own song that is selected by the fans. Now there's a whole lot of fan wars within the fandom, because sometimes someone disagree that this member should be in S, while the others like, oh, she should be in N. A lot of fan wars, and I myself got caught in it a little bit because I was pretty invested in this because the concept was pretty cool. You pretty much get to choose the girl that you want to perform the type of songs that you want. It's that kind of concept. It's pretty cool, but whatever. We're not going to talk about that because it's too complicated and I don't have breath to talk about all that. But essentially, this Bubblegum Girls is, if I'm not mistaken, released by the Sun unit. So it has 6 members. If I can remember, it's Xingyu, Harry, Chaewon, Yuyeon. Oh my god, who else? Oh my god, I can't remember. Who else was in there? Xingyu, oh my god. Triple S, MSNZ. Who was in it? Xingyu, I know Xingyu's in this. Is Harry, Yuyeon, Chaeyeon, and Mayu. I'm so sorry. But yeah, there's the 6 members that were selected. And essentially, as you can see, okay, let me just show it here. Essentially, there's 4 subunits, and all 4 of them perform different type of concept. And just so happens that Bubblegum is the cutesy, bubbly concept. While you have Moon does more of a descriptive and a little bit more mysterious type of concept. And then you got Neptune, who's doing the more, I guess, adult-ish concept. And then you got the school concept and all that, right? Now, I like the Moon song better. It is Cameo. That song is way better. But what I'm trying to say is that this song is probably the weakest song amongst the four. And it's not that it's a bad thing, it's just that it's not the strongest. So I will encourage you, if you have no idea about this, go ahead and listen to it. It's very unique. The whole process, the whole idea of it, the Triple S is very fun to participate, not just as a fan or even as I'm pretty sure it's fun for the artist as artist themselves as well. So if you want to try to see something different, go ahead and listen to this. And yeah, just try to listen to all the songs in this album. It's very very fun. With that said, this song is pretty mid. It's not crazy. I'll give it a solid 6 out of 10. It's a good song, not too crazy, and just good song. A pretty solid B minus. Okay, with that said, let's move on to the next one. I think I'm just gonna stream for a few more minutes. Maybe this next song's gonna be the last one, because I'm not doing this stream every day and and whatsoever. But just today, because the Minecraft gameplay is so boring, because I'm just literally just trying to XP farm. I'm just gonna talk about K-pop. But if you guys like it, next stream or in the future, I can just straight up just do this, because I enjoy doing this as well. It's just that I'm afraid nobody cares about this. But yeah, let's listen to probably our last song of the day, and let's see what it is.
원래 다 그렇단 말은 없어 불안 듯이 I swear 가장 위태롭다 느낀 순간 I know with this my time 몸에 걸쳐있는 graffiti 벗어 던져 차분히 관심 없는 맥거피는 take that all I do is struggle 손을 잡아본 지 하늘 깊이 점수 끝은 몰라 can't stop to the top 손좀 멀리 나 대신 no 내뱉는 거 everyday hit beat but crush 그래 넌 do what I like 너 같이 계속 ring up better push me tough 물 젖어 꿈들이 삐삐삐 발쳐 Give me like baby I'm not feeling myself cause I'm alive Starting a feeling 상관없지 I know what I did no doubt 너무 더위 난 이 definition when I predict I'm done 우와 이대로 already alright 천천히 문제를 턴다 계속 비벼보는지 말을 굴러 hopping 바람 높이 착륙기가 끝이 아니야 on my mind 위험까지 들으시 너 내뱉는 거 everyday 삐삐삐 but crush 이걸 난 do what I like 너 같이 계속 물 내뱉어 push me tough 물을 젖어 꿈들이 삐삐삐 발쳐 Dream like baby I'm not feeling
Okay, Papillon from M-Mix. Now this is one of the underrated jam that I think should get more recognition from everyone. Now, I personally not really like super duper obsessed with this song. When I first heard it a few times, it sounded amazing, and it's obviously just it's still an amazing song. But the thing is, a lot of people, a lot of M-Mix fans, I guess they call themselves Answer, they really rate this song. So Now I will say myself, I don't really have the best taste because my taste doesn't naturally align with the general public. But I feel like if you see yourself as someone that it aligns more to what the public likes. Jesus Christ, my washing machine, is it trying to fly away or what? Why is it so loud? Okay, but I feel like if you want something a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more different, because that is what MX is about, right? Like the songs they made, the things that they do is always a little bit out of the ordinary. And I feel like this song is probably one of their best song release. It's not really like the title tracks, it's just a B-side. Um as you can see, there's a lot of experimental type of vibe to it. Not too much, but a lot of mixture of vocals, a lot of mixture of type of elements to it. And it's a very interesting song. And with the strong vocals that the MX girls themselves have, this song really, really worked well. I'm sorry. This song really, really worked well for them. And yeah, if you really want to, this is a really good song. Like the intro itself is so strong. Like you really, the production, everything is just so good. And my washing machine, it's so freaking loud. But yeah, it's a good song. It's a really good song. I really do rate MX song. I find myself listening to more and more of their song without really realizing it. Obviously, I'm a fan of Soyeon because she's so cute, right? But I find myself liking a lot of that. I mean, look at this. I would never really call myself an answer MX fan. I used to really clown on them for releasing this OO dies all these songs. I was like, what the hell am I listening to? I wish I used to be like that. But then now, as I see them release more and more songs, they slowly develop their own sound. Their songs are really good. You know, I think one of my favorite songs from them is Roller Coaster. Like it's so good. If you go and listen to it, strong vocals, amazing, amazing. Like the theme, like the theme around the song is so consistent. The energy of the song is so consistent and everything. Go listen to this one. This one is amazing. This is probably my favorite song of them. But like, if you really want to, just go ahead and listen to their discography. They're very interesting, very fun. Now to go back to okay, I don't think we can really go back to it because I clicked off it. Papillon, right? Papillon is a really good song as well. I will give this a solid 8 out of 10. A solid 8 out of 10. It's a very interesting, very strong song that really, really showcase how unique and how amazing the girls is with their vocals and everything. And I think MX this year is kind of their year. They're getting more and more recognition, and you know, I really hope they can go beyond that. Beyond that, I myself not really a fan of them. I wouldn't call myself a fan of them. I don't really like Soyeon. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. 8 out of 10. So from all the songs we talk about today, I guess the 8 out of 10 song I gave is this MX Popular, and also it's the Kiki 404. Actually, I want to give 404 a slight bump. I'm gonna give that a 8.5 because that song is I think I will be listening to moving forward. Doesn't matter if I'm feeling happy, mad, or whatever, because the song is so well structured, and like so well themed, so consistent throughout. I love songs that are consistent throughout the entire way, and they are bold about their concept, and they're not trying to be something something else. They're just trying to be themselves, and I love songs like that. So the 404 songs is perfect for that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to do. I originally planned to just stream this for like 30 minutes. I ended up doing this for like, I don't know, 1 hour. God damn. All right. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna continue to Minecraft off screen because that is the main thing I'm doing here. But if you guys like this, let me know. Maybe I'll do this more in the future. And with that said, I think my nose is about to explode from I don't even know what's inside. But I'm gonna go to sleep now. All right, see you guys next time. GG. I mean, bye bye.